Hey there, YouTube, Veganomix here. So, today I want to talk about just something really quickly, and it's just something to kind of give yourself a pat on the back. So, think about, it's going to be called your number, you know? Think about your number, and your number is going to be the number of people that you've influenced to the point in which they've gone vegan. If you're at 0 right now, that's totally fine, no worries. If you're at 1, I congratulate you. If you're at 2, I congratulate you. If you're at 100, I congratulate you. The thing is, think about this. I'm just going to share a little personal story. I went vegetarian when I was 19, so 7 years ago. And my mom, about 2 years after me being vegetarian, decided to go vegetarian. I went vegan about 5 years after that. No, what, 2 years ago? Almost 2 years ago, to the date. I went vegan, and I had a friend go vegan. Now that friend's mom went vegan because of her. I had my wife, who's now my wife, went vegan. A friend of hers just went vegan. So think about it as like and then think about this too. I have a YouTube channel which reaches, I don't know, 300 and something people, 370 people. And I bet you one of those people wasn't a vegan and they watched a video of mine or they saw something and they thought, huh, maybe I'll give this a go. I don't know. So who made me go vegan? First of all, who made me go vegetarian? The slaughterhouse videos of the chickens, I don't remember, it was chickens, pigs, and cows. I saw probably in, the, 2005, 2006 maybe, right when I was going to go into the university, probably before that even, when I was in my senior year of high school. That made me go vegan overnight. And I don't know, I remember, what was the name of it? It was called Food Inc. or something, Food Matters, I think was the name of that documentary, and that really opened my eyes. And then I watched A Beautiful Miracle or something with Charlotte Gerson, who was Max Gerson. The Gerson therapy, they do a lot of naturopathy, I don't know what it's called, but like natural healing with cancer patients. And she can't, I don't want to go too much into this, but she cannot open a clinic or any place in the U.S. because the only methods of treatments in the U.S. that are allowed by the government, ABC Soup Corporations, whatever they're called, the acronym, like the FDA, all that shit, are chemotherapy, radiotherapy, or radiation therapy, and I don't remember the third one, but I think there's 3. And it's so bullshit. So she has a clinic in Mexico, right over the border, I think, maybe an hour away, something like that, where she does that. That was a little side note. Coming back to the reality of this all, first of all, think of all your primary sources. Think of it as a chain or a web. I have impacted at least 3 people directly to go vegan or vegetarian. Well, let's stick with vegan. So, I know of 2 at least. There's probably more that I can't think of right now, but those people have already gotten 1 other person each. Who knows what those other people have done? You know what I'm saying? This is like a web. It's just going to keep going. I mean, yeah, and people stop being vegan, but I think there's so many more people that go vegan and stay vegan than there are vegans or people that were once vegan that come back to eating meat. Just because once you know something, you can't unlearn it, you know what I mean? And it is really a way. It's a lifestyle, and it's a way. But, so back to this thing. Think about all the people that you're the primary person that had made them gone vegan. Awesome. Good on you. Then think about the people that they possibly could have gone vegan, or that have gone vegan. Then think about that. It's just an ever expanding web of life, happiness, of just people that are very compassionate, right? So I think everybody has it within them, to become vegan and to really help out the planet. But the conditioning that we've had since, and I wanted to kind of go into this, but I'll save it. The conditioning that we've gotten since we were old enough to see a commercial on TV, or old enough to have our first bites of solid food, Some parents are feeding their kids meat and cow dairy like a year and a half, probably even before that, of age. So it's like it's just like Pavlov's dog. It's just like, oh, ring the bell, do the thing, saliva. It's just totally normal. Okay. I also wanted to talk about schools. I work at a school. I'm not going to do names or anything just because you never know. I don't want to, So I work at a school, and I work sometimes in that cafeteria. I have a lunch duty. And I see the things that these kids are eating. And I see the things that every day they leave behind. And more I'm seeing that kids are leaving the meat behind, the cheese behind. They're eating their vegetables, their fruits. They're not drinking their milk. And it's, you know what, it's really shitty too, because the milk industry is hurting so bad. They have to make milk chocolate and strawberry for kids to even drink them. They won't drink regular milk. Fuck that. But so every day I see kids grabbing milk, and then when they go to throw their stuff away, the person that, you know, will throw their stuff away and help them says, if you don't like milk, if you don't want to take your milk, don't take it. Because what they end up doing is having to put the full milk, because everyone's taking milk, they put it in like a reservoir with ice under it, and then they have to bring that huge tub back, because so many kids are not drinking their milk that they have this huge tub at the end. Anyway, so, you know, the things that I have to see, it's really, really nasty. I see meat on the floor, I see cheese, like, all over the place, and I'm in the classrooms, like, I smell the farts of these kids that are eating meat and cheese, and it is just disgusting. Like, I've gagged, I've almost thrown up. Even just this morning, there was a kid in one of the classes that kept farting, and I had to literally remove myself from the whole side of the room we were on. And I think it's because I'm not eating that stuff, so my senses are heightened, or something, because everyone else seemed to be fine. I mean, the one kid next to him was, like, oh, covering his nose. I had to, like, move so I didn't puke all over the fucking table. So, I don't know. I just think that veganism is having a really hard time because of government subsidies. The government pays the industry to, and subsidizes that shit. Every single day there's milk. Every single day there's some sort of meat. Every single day. And I swear to you, I swear, a lot of the kids don't have time to eat their food, or they eat half of it, so half of it goes in the garbage, and the half of it that goes in the garbage was not the meat, a lot of times. I'm seeing meat every single day. I'd like to show you videos, but I'm pretty sure I would get fired, but I have seen tray after tray after tray of meat, or like some sort of like a spaghetti meat mixture, like a hamburger helper looking thing, just nobody touches it. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's the parents telling them don't eat this, or it's the kids know this is disgusting, this tastes like shit. But of course they don't make it taste like shit. They try to make it taste good. Anyway, this is sort of a rant, very big rant. But I'm gonna end it now and just say thank you for your direct and indirect vegan number. Your vegan number. How many people have you influenced to go vegan directly or indirectly? Think about it. Thanks for watching. May your dates always be dank. May your bananas always be ripe. Peace.
Holy fuck. They know that, but they're more afraid of us than we are of them.
I am not afraid. I'm just saying. Look at them. Ah! Okay, now I'm
It's a big one.